Okay, hello guys. Hi, how are you? I'm Georgia and today we have a new video, so thank you for clicking here. It is a little bit of a different video from what I have done the past, let's say, months, and it's a video where I want to set intentions for the month of November. So what better way, or what better actually timing to do it than end of October. So there are many things that I'm like realizing and working throughout the month of October, and I want to set some intentions for the next month, so I will be more present and I will enjoy more the month of November, where it's like almost like it's like 2 months before New Year's. This is crazy. 2022 just flew by. But anyway, let's start the video. Actually, one last thing I promised before we start the video is that if you like content that is related to fashion, beauty, lifestyle, vlogging, motivation and mental health and realizing stuff for ourselves, then I would be very happy if you subscribe to my channel. This is what I do here and I will be very happy to see you in our community. So this is it, and now let's go into the video. So everything I have written them down actually on my notebook. This is one of my favorite notebooks that I use. I have shown it to you many different times. It's like I used to do like bullet journaling and I loved it. And this is my second one actually. And if you see, like at the beginning of the year I was starting it, but then it just fell apart in a way. And I realized I spent too much time on this and I'm not that creative, let's say. So I decided to make it a little bit more plain. So I just wrote down some bullet points that I want to have in mind throughout the month of November. So the first one is to be more mentally stable, in a way of, I realized throughout my month I have a lot of ups and downs, and I know many times there are the hormones, like depending on the menstrual it's always difficult for me, our period phase anyway, that we are menstrual cycle. Menstrual, oh my god, I will have it here. Depending on our circle, of course, our hormones are changing, our chemistry in our brains and our body is changing, and there are a lot of shifts, I would say. But it's very important for me to not have these really good days one day and then like don't want to do anything the next one. It doesn't serve me anything. And the very good part is that I have started, as I said in my previous video, am I close enough? I have started therapy, and we are working on this let's say black and white situation that I experienced many times throughout my months and during the days. And it's very important for me to work on it and starting enjoying life and not seeing everything that is either perfect or everything is ruined and destroyed. So this is one of the most difficult and important, I would say, points that I will try to be more aware throughout the month of November, and hopefully it will really help me in order to like improve the rest of the points that I have here actually. And the next point, maybe it is a little bit of a sensitive topic as well, but it's about like binge eating. And I have realized how much I tend to eat, like I call it like unnecessary eating. And it's not because I want to necessarily lose weight, but it's more about understanding the reason why I eat when I'm not hungry. And many times I know that one of the reasons why I do that is because I feel an emotional need to fulfill something that I don't have it, like it's not tangible, and many times I use appetite in order to feel fulfilled. I also tend to have these thoughts that, okay, I will eat today all the things that I want to do, like potato chips, chocolate, whatever it is anyways, and then from tomorrow I will not do this like again, like either ever or like at least for the following week. And it's not the case, of course, but this is a very stereotypical pattern, I would say, that I have experienced, and I think it is very related to binge eating. So trying to, you know, fulfill my fridge and my pantry with like really nutritious and good foods. Of course I will have my potato chips because I love them, but I will maybe try to switch and have like my hummus chips, where the portion is smaller, and also the how can I say, it's a little bit healthier than just having a bag of Lay's. Also, I have to say, like last time where my neighbor upstairs wanted to drill something, outside today we have the gardener, and it's perfect timing, no? One more thing that I will try to be more intentional about this month, the month of November, is to be more present and more intentional about my time. Many times I have realized that I will be like, okay, tomorrow I will wake up and I will start filming content, or I will do this, I will do that, and then the next day is coming and I just, you know, want to be in my bed, or I just want to scroll my phone. And this is really, you know, waste of time for me many times, because instead of starting to be productive, I enter a stage where I just, you know, I feel like a couch potato, even though I'm not on the couch, in a way of I become the viewer and not the doer in a way. So many times I've said like, okay, I really want to do this, and this is also a result of why I'm so not consistent on here on YouTube, because, you know, I just become the person who is consuming the content and not be the productive one, where, because I really like shooting content, it's just that I don't, you know, take the initiative, and I don't really set intentional goals and set intentions throughout my days. So yeah, I really feel like I'm missing the time and I'm missing the action, and I have wasted, it feels like I have wasted a lot of years just be, you know, like on the side, or like just observing and not actually doing. And as a person, I'm the type of person where I'm not like the initiator, let's say. I really like to take my distance and be a little bit on the back, but you know, when it comes to my life and what I want to do, I need to be the initiator. No one else will come and take my hand and like guide me. So I really need to be more intentional with my time, because time is flying actually. As I said, like, when did we come to November? It's insane. So one way also to do that would be to write down my thoughts and write down all the things that I want to do and set a plan. And I have done this before, but hopefully I will, you know, try to stick to it. I really hope so. I really want to. And let's see. So that's why this little guy over here will be my best friend for the next, I would say, months, because I have realized that setting intentions and, for example, writing things what I want to do from the previous night. So when I wake up in the morning, I open my friend and I see what I want to do. It really, you know, like puts me in a better state of mind, because I have realized many times, if I'm especially working from home, what I will do is like I will open my laptop, and then if I have some spare time, instead of devoting this time to myself, I will just be on my phone and scrolling on TikTok or on YouTube, and I will not really set intentions. And I have realized that this like continuous scrolling, it puts me into this idea in my head that everybody else around me is creating things for themselves and they are getting successful, and what do? I just scroll on my phone and I don't really do anything that I like and I am productive at. So this is like a really, how can I say, I open up here, but this is the reality. And if you're feeling this way, I'm just sharing this because I don't want you to feel alone. This is my reality as well. I hope none of you is feeling like this, because it's not a good feeling. And but this is, you know, this is how I am at this stage. That's why I really rely on this guy here. And last but not least is that I want to expand a little bit my horizons, and not necessarily my horizons, but I need a little bit of a change of environment, or like, actually what I want to say is that I want to travel a little bit. And Luxembourg is a great city, but it is a small city. Although, like, city, it's a country where it's a city, but as a small country you tend to do the same things, you tend to go to the same places. There are not that many things around that, you know, we can go and experience, so it's a little bit monotonous. So I really want to travel, and I tend to go to one destination, hopefully, and I'm really looking forward to it, because I really need this change of environment and kind of like having this fresh air. And a lot of changes are actually coming up in November, which it will be mentally difficult for me as well, but I am, you know, trying to prepare myself as much as possible, and we'll see how it goes. But these are the, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5 intentions that I am setting for November of 2022. I hope that this month will be a little bit better in any possible way than the previous months, and I really hope that you will also set your intentions for the month of November. If you have any ideas or any thoughts that you want to share with me, feel free to do it through the comments below, or if you want to send me a DM on Instagram. I'm not that active anymore, I don't know why, but I'm just not liking Instagram's platform anymore, so you can feel free to text me though. On TikTok, for example, I am more active there, I have to say. And I will be very happy to see you in my next video. Until then, enjoy your day every day and have fun. So see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.